Francis Kane. It's called The Report. It's about a bomb that goes off in central London during the war, and it kills a lot of people. But it's their stories. Oh, this is terrible. How do I get back? Go to the library, you idiot! And I've got about 3 David Sedaris books on here. I've got Chelsea Handler. You know, I was thrilled to find out that Armistead Maupin is a huge fan of mine, and I just bought his most recent book. I've got my 2 autobiographies. I've also got Hollow Earth and a book that I want to reread because Scott's never read it, and I tried to explain to him that it was one of the books I read in high school that I read completely from page to page over the course of a Saturday, you know, like a weekend. Was and you're all going to go, ooh, but I don't care. V.C. Andrews, Flowers in the Attic. Just kiss them! If there be thorns, petals in the wind. Totally gold star. Yes.
When you're on set, do you ever play any pranks?
Always.
Can you tell us about any of them?
No. All I'll say is Eve Myles, when we would do, Eve and I, when we would be working on the show and we'd be doing our close-ups, and when it's my close-up, obviously, you know, it goes over her shoulder to me, and I do the close-up, and then when we turn around, it goes over my shoulder to her, and Eve just never would keep a straight face, because I'd be doing something, I'd have, you know, there's something there or whatever. But the other night I went to see her in the play she was in with Zach Braff in London, and there was a bit where they were, this is not going to be funny to you, but it's funny to me, and it made me laugh, but it shows the kind of connection that Eve and I have. I was in the audience, and there was this whole speech going on about, what was it? They were talking about the movie with Charlton Heston and Moses, and the other girl called him Charlton Moses. For some reason I found that really funny. You know, she was like, yeah, you know the guy who was in the first Planet of the Apes movie? You know, Charlton Moses? Well, I peed myself. Eve heard me laughing, and Zach Braff is trying to do a speech to her about Charlton Moses, really intense, and Eve is crying because she can hear me going, in the audience, in front of about 1,500 people, and she's crying on stage, and she hears me in front of her co-star, who's trying to be serious and give a really dramatic speech. And at the end of it, he just looked at her and he went... So we went out for drinks that night afterwards, and I said to her, all I need to say to you, Eve Myles, you were good, but Charles Moses. And she said, I hate you, because now every time that speech goes, she's not going to be able to look at him. Yes! In the back. Oh, well, there's one. Oh, one in the front. There you go.
I had a kind of job-related question. At the end of Miracle Day, I won't spoil it for people who haven't seen it on the